You ever feel like you are meant for more, but you are just too tired to keep pushing? Like you want the dream, the big life, the goals you've imagined since ever, but the energy, the consistency is just not there. And you start wondering, is there something wrong with me? Let me tell you something right now. No, you are not broken. You are just building your life the wrong way. In this video, I want to show you a system so simple, so natural, that even the most inconsistent, easily distracted, ambition-filled lazy genius can finally start moving toward their dream life without burning out. And trust me, this system saved me. It can save you too. Let's be real. We live in a world that worships hustle. Wake up at 5 a.m., crush 10 goals before lunch, and hustle till your eyeballs bleed. If that works for you, amazing. But for some of us, we are not built that way. We have ambition, plenty of it. We dream big, but consistency, motivation on tap, willpower that never runs dry? Nah. Maybe you've tried waking up early, setting goals, forcing discipline, but it just doesn't stick. You burn out, fall off, and then feel guilty again. And that circle of shame is exhausting. But what if the problem isn't your ambition or your laziness? What if the problem is the system you're trying to use? That's what we are diving into today. This isn't going to be some hype-filled motivational talk. I'm not going to yell at you to get your life together. Instead, I want to walk you through something real, something kind, something that works. Let's talk about how to build a dream life using systems so easy, so honest, that even your laziest self can keep showing up. Because guess what? You don't need to work harder. You just need a system that works with your energy, not against it. Why ambition alone isn't enough? Ambition is like a fire. It's exciting, passionate, full of potential. But fire without structure, it burns out fast. According to research in behavioral psychology, motivation is incredibly unreliable. It spikes in short bursts, then disappears. That's why New Year's resolutions fail. It's not a lack of desire, it's a lack of structure. B.J. Fogg, a behavioral scientist from Stanford, talks about this in his Tiny Habits framework. He says, we fail not because we are weak, but because our systems are too big, too demanding, too inflexible. What if the real solution was designing systems around how lazy you actually are? Not to shame it, but to work with it. I will explain better as we go. The lazy genius system. Step 1. Embrace energy circles. You are not a robot. You have good days, bad days, and don't talk to me days. Start by tracking your energy. Notice when you are naturally focused. Maybe it's late at night, or after coffee, or randomly on Tuesdays. Design your work around that. Don't force yourself to be consistent every single day. Be consistent with your pattern. For example, if you are most productive on Mondays and Thursdays, schedule your deep work for those days. That alone can change your whole life. Step 2. Build ridiculously easy routines. Instead of write for an hour, change it to write one sentence. Instead of work out for 45 minutes, change it to put on your gym shoes. Why? Because the brain hates friction. And once you start, momentum takes over. This is based on Newton's first law. Objects in motion stay in motion. In psychology, this is called the activation threshold. Once you lower it, everything gets easier. Step 3. Automate the boring stuff. Lazy people are often brilliant at making life easier if we allow ourselves. Use tech, use reminders, use scheduling tools, use templates. Example, use calendar blocks for recurring tasks. Set reminders for water, meals, breaks, even journaling. Use apps like Notion or Todoist. Remove the decision making. That's what drains you. Step 4. Design your environment. Make your goals easier by changing your space. Want to read more? Leave a book on your bed. Want to journal? Put your journal next to your coffee mug. The environment should guide you like a riverbank guides water. This isn't about self-control. It's about making the right thing the easy thing. Step 5. Forgive yourself often. There will be off days. Days you scroll endlessly. Days you binge shows. Days you forget the plan. Here's what to do. Nothing. You don't start over. You don't punish yourself. You just continue. Forgiveness is the foil that keeps lazy geniuses moving forward. And when you remove guilt from the system, it stops being fragile. You bounce back naturally. Real talk from my life. I used to think I needed to become someone else to succeed. Wake up at 5 a.m., hustle all day, be perfect. But that version of me died every 3 days because it wasn't real. The real me loves rest, needs quiet, works in short, intense bursts. The moment I built a life around that version of me, everything changed. I wrote more, created more, showed up more. Not because I forced myself, but because I designed it to be easy. Even this video, it was written in small bursts over a period of time. I didn't push it, I flowed. That's the system. And it's while I'm still here, not burnt out, not self-loathing, just consistent. So here's the truth, friend. If you are ambitious but lazy, you are not doomed. You are not broken. You just need a system that honors your energy, not shames it. A system that works with your patterns, not against them. Small steps, easy triggers, gentle routines, forgiveness on repeat. That's how lazy people win big. It's not about doing more, it's about doing different. And if you start today with just one small shift, one lazy friendly change, you'll wake up 6 months from now living a life that finally makes sense. No burnout, no guilt, just quiet, steady growth. That's the magic of the system. So take what you need from this. Try one thing, test it, adapt it, and remember, the dream is still possible, even for people like us, especially for people like us. Thank you for watching. If this hit home, drop a comment and share this with someone who needs it. Let's build this quiet revolution of lazy geniuses together. See you in the next one.